Hi, this is Wasik from Clan of Ghost. As you might know from our previous video that we are a FPC clan under Bangladesh War Alliance, and currently we are doing friendly wars and arranged wars against recognized fair play clans around the world and preparing ourselves for participating and applying in CWL Season 4 division. And with this view in mind, we have arranged a friendly war against Valar Dohaeris, as who are acquainted with CWL and follow CWL might know that they are a CWL Rising clan, and we had an arranged war with them in a no-deep format. And this no-deep format is a first one for us in this war, and we arranged this war in 3-8-19 breakdown, and as you can see we came out as victorious. So as a first time in no-deep format, it is a pretty good result for us, I must say. So the no-deep format is a bit different from normal war, as there is no provision for 11v10 dips or 10v9 dips. So 9v9 attacks, 10v10 attacks is very important, as well as 11v11 attacks. And as you can see from the summary that one of our town hall lines is not 3-starred, whereas we have 3-starred all of the town hall 9 bases, and which made a crucial difference. And both teams got 1 10v10 3-star, but at the end the 9v9 mattered a lot. So a huge shout out to our Town Hall 9 players, as they managed to pull it off to clear all the Town Hall lines. And there are a lot of attacking composition in our clan, which you can see later in this video, and I will show you. First of all, I will show the attack on number 12 by Boy. And you can see it is a 2 golem, 4 baby dragon, and some loon in his army composition. First is deploying some loons and to defuse their mines, seeking their mines, and now funneling by 2 baby dragons at 3 and 6. And now he has deployed his golems at 5 o'clock and 4 o'clock, and he will wall break here and get into the core with his heroes and CC bowlers, and he will try to exploit the main weakness of this base, which is 4 air defenses are tightly clustered together, and with the raised bowlers and heroes he will take down the 4 air defenses as well as some point defenses as well. Now you can see there are not a lot of defenses left to clear by the loons and baby dragons, and he is clearing them very easily. So this base is wrecked, and an awesome attack by Boy. So very good job, well done. Now I will show you the attack on number 13 by Donsai, and it is a different composition from the last attack. Here he will do a queen walk, and he has also 2 golems, 9 hogs, and CC bowler in his army composition. And at first he's clearing some trash buildings and a cannon with some minis, and he is trying to walk the queen from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, but ultimately his queen will not go down that way, Instead, he will go down towards 12 o'clock, as you can see. So she is clearing some defenses. Here she has cleared the expos, and in a moment he will load the CC and also kill the CC by his archer queen. And then he will deploy the golem at 4 and 5, and while his queen is cleaning the defenses from 3 to 12, and there will be very few defenses for his hogs to clear, as you will see. So it's a very patient attack. As you know, that queen work takes a time, so the timing has to be precise and perfect in this sort of attack, and one must be cool and composed while completing this type of attack. So he has deployed the golem, bowlers and king, and he has also dropped a jump at 4 o'clock to access all the defenses inside that core. And with the help of the bowler drop and his queen, he is taking down the defenses, and his queen is still alive, and his hogs are not getting a lot of trouble to clear all the defenses in the back side, while the defenses are busy targeting the golem, barbarian king, and he will also be able to swag a heal spell, I guess. Yes. So it's a very good, very meticulously planned, well executed tunnel line attack. So very well done, Donsai. Now I will show you the attack on number 15 by OFS. So it is a stoned Goho attack, where he will use 3 golems to do a wide funneling, and the speciality of this attack is the funneling is so wide that when his golems will enter the base, his golems and his kill squad of bowler will have a very narrow path to the core of this base, which will help them to maximize their damage. As you can see that the bowlers and the golems and the heroes all entered into the base, and they are smashing defenses after defenses very easily, and the 4 bowlers are still alive, and he has deployed the hogs from 2 o'clock, and his defenses are still busy targeting the barbarian king golem, while the hogs are clearing the bases very easily. He could have swagged the heal spell if there is not the giant bomb near the Tesla, but still it is a pretty powerful attack. So very well done, OFS. Good job. Now I will show you attack on number 16 by Achilles. So it's a Dragon Storm attack, where this type of attack is perfect. This sort of bases where the ADs are closely spaced, and you can take down 2 air defenses by using 3 light spell and earthquake. But in this case, due to the misplacement of the spells, 1 air defense is still intact, so he has to change his plan a bit, and instead of deploying his heroes at 9 o'clock, he has to deploy them at 6 o'clock to take down the air defenses. And meanwhile, he's doing some funneling at 9 o'clock with the help of a wizard and a baby dragon, so that his dragons will have a narrow path towards the core of the base and they will not stray away. So their damage will be centralized, and he has deployed the dragons and used Ray as there are enemy CCs to deal with. And he has started his Lalun portion from 12 o'clock and he is aiming to take down the 2 air defenses there, but unfortunately none of them is taken out. So at this point his attack was at risk, but fortunately one of his dragons went to the air defense and cleaned both of them, and the rest of the dragons targeted the remaining defenses at 3 o'clock. And here lies the power of this attack, that the dragons are able to clean all the remaining defenses, although they are not very large in number, only 3 dragons left, but they still managed to clean the base. So it's a perfect example of how you can recover your attack during the attack. You can change your plan and you can be successful. Now, the attack on number 17 by Shogun, and this is a pretty rare attack. You will not see this type of attack used very frequently, but it is a very effective and very powerful attack if one can handle the army pretty well. And he's doing a queen charge here, and he has 9 baby dragons and 6 clones, and he will break the wall and enter the base with his queen. And he is using a rage. He uses rage to deal with the enemy CC. And one of the interesting aspects of this attack is the timing of the attack. One has to be really patient while using the spell and time the placement of his baby dragons and king, and there is a bowler in the CC. If he uses the jump too late, then his queen might be in trouble. If he uses too early, then the jump time will be expired. So it has to be perfectly timed. And he has timed it perfectly, and the queen has jumped the wall. Meanwhile, while the defenses are locked into his queen, he is deploying some baby dragons to clean out some defenses, and he has also deployed the barbarian king and bowlers, and with the help of a rage, as you can see, he is taking down a lot of defenses, allowing it air defense as well. So he has got a lot of value from his CC bowlers and barbarian king. And watch out for the queen. She is still in full health, while a lot of baby dragon and loons are still alive. So at this point, the base is almost gone, and his own archer queen will take down the enemy archer queen at any moment. And yes, he still has full health queen and 3 baby dragons and a bowler left. So it is a pleasure to watch. Very good job, Shogun. Now we will show you the attack on number 19 by Sat Saidul. And yet another different composition here. Here there are 1 golem, 24 hogs, 2 valkyries, and CC is also hog. So what he is doing, that he is doing some funneling and has deployed a golem to tank for his heroes and to wall break. And with the help of the heroes and golem tanking, he will take down the enemy archer queen, and he will also take down the enemy CC. And he is using hogs to lure the CC out, and the golem is still tanking for his heroes. So the golem provided a huge value for his heroes, and now he can deploy his hogs as the CC and the enemy archer queen is taken care of, and his hogs will have a very good and narrow path to clear the rest of the base. As you can see, he is deploying the hog surgically, and his heroes have provided a huge value. So he has 4 heal spell, and he will not use the last heal spell. He will swag it, as a lot of his hogs are still in good health. And yes, a very good job with a swag heal spell in his pocket. Well done. Now I will show you the attack of Shubro on number 20. It is another Queen Charge Baby Dragon Loon attack. I am showing another of this sort of attack just to show the power and the exquisite plan of this attack. As you can see, he has raised his queen and took down a lot of defenses at 6 o'clock. And his baby is doing the funneling for the queen to take her down to the right direction, so that she will walk in the right direction, and that is towards 9 o'clock, where she will take 2 air defenses and also the enemy archer queen. And she is breaking the wall with the use of wall breaker, and the wall breakers has also pulled out the CCs. He is using the rage to take care of the CCs, and he will also take care of the second air defense, and she will continue to move towards 9 o'clock, and in a few moments she will target the enemy archer queen. And he's being very patient here with his CC bowler and king deployment, which he will deploy in any moment now. And the poison drop of the enemy on the enemy archer queen has saved him a rage spell, which he can use on the bowlers instead. And watch out for the bowlers and the king. They have taken down 1 air defense, trash building, 1 mortar, 2 cannon, and I think they will get the last air defense as well, while her queen is taking down defense after defense. And he has used the jump here, which I think he could have swagged as well. And as you can see, he has only 2 X-bows left, and his queen is still in full health, and his 3 bowler baby dragons are still left. So a great attack. Now I will show you the attack on number 23 by Ghost Rider, and it is a 2 golem 1 lava, 14 loon, and this bowler attack. And as you can see, the air defenses are placed symmetrically in this base, which is a weakness, and you will try to exploit this weakness in a perfect way. These baby dragons are doing a lot of funneling at 9 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Now he has deployed his golems, and with the help of the wizard and heroes, he has cleaned the rest of the trash buildings outside the wall, and now he will enter the core of the base. And with the help of the bowlers, heroes, he has taken down the enemy CC, enemy archer queen. 2 air defenses are gone. A jump spell is placed so that all his kill squad entered into the core, and his golems are providing tanking for the bowlers, for the heroes, and the queen has taken the 3rd air defense, and the bowler has cleaned the remaining air defense. And I could think he could have swagged the lava as well, as there is no air defense to target the lava. So yeah, still one has a spell left, and I think none of his loans is dead. So it's a perfect plan for this base and very well executed attack. So good job, Ghost Rider. Now I will show you the 10v10 action of this war, which was very well executed by Strabon. And at first I would like to show you the layout of this base. As you can see, there are 4 air defenses at 4 corners of this base, and he has planned execute very meticulously to take down 3 out of 4 air defenses, as you will see. So the first one he will take down, and it is at 12 o'clock, and he has max earthquake, and he will use 2 bowler drops to take out that one. So it's a very good plan to take down 180 just using 2 bowlers and a earthquake. And with the help of his archer queen, he will take down the AD at 3 o'clock, and he will take down the AD at 6 o'clock by using wizard and his barbarian king. And it is a pretty risky takedown of the air defense, as there are a lot of point defenses here at 6 o'clock. So he has to be very, very careful and very precise in his placement of wizard. And as you can see, he has placed them perfectly. While the king is providing the tanking for the wizards, they are clearing their defenses, and the placement was perfect. And the CC was golem and loon, which he will deal with later. So now his dragons has only 1 air defenses to deal with, which is being dealt with the use of loons. And his dragons now have a very narrow funneling path for the rest of the base, and he has used the rage and the heal spell perfectly to keep them alive. And there are some also loans to help the dragons for the cleanup. And as you can see, he is using 2 archers to lure the golem, CC golem, to the corner of the base so that the dragons are not distracted by them. So it is a pretty smart move by Strabon. And he has still 2 archers left, and he is luring the golems farther away from the dragons. And the base is smashed. So very well done, Strabon. It is a pretty good attack, perfectly executed. So as you can see, we have won the war by 1 star, and it was a pretty exciting war till the end. And hopefully we'll do this no dips style wars more and more in the future. If you like our videos, like our attacks, do subscribe our channel and watch out for new stuffs, as we'll be doing friendly wars regularly, and we'll hope to upload new videos regularly as well. So look out for us and have a good day.